Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello class, welcome back with me, Miss Juliana. Today we are going to discuss the different topic about 20th century era. It's from 1901 until 2000. Yeah, let's begin. And here there are some topics that I have to deliver to you. The first one is introduction of a 20th century. Second one is the characteristic of the works. The third one is a famous author and masterpiece work. And also the last is the conclusion. The first one is introduction of 20th century. 20th century was the most violent in history to include world wars, Cold War, the dismantling of colonialism, and the invention of the totalitarian state. The 20th century opened with great hope, but also with some apprehension, for the new century marked the final approach to a new millennium. At the same time, the 20th century was marked by the struggle for human rights and also the rise of global capitalism. And here there are some characteristics of literary work at 20th century. First one is novel. The novels of the 20th century were written at a time when there was confidence and stability in British society. But the 20th century novels are influenced by the change in beliefs and political ideas after the events of the First World War and the disappearance of the British Empire. These things can be noticed if we look at the works of the two writers who are not so far from the in terms of time. The second one is drama. The early 20th century did not split between prose and prose drama and serious works following the in-depth footsteps of many other European countries. The new direction was political, satirical, and rebellious. Common themes in the new early 20th century drama were political, reflecting the unity or rebellion of the workers against the states, philosophical, delving into the who and why of human life and existence, and revolutionary, exploring the themes of colonialization and loss of charity. And the next one is fragmented structure. With it, prior to the 20th century, literature tended to be structured in linear chronological order. 20th century writers experimented with other kinds of structures. Virginia Woolf, for instance, wrote novels whose main plot was often interrupted by individual characters' memories, resulting in a disorienting experience for the reader. For Murdoch's Ford's classic The Good Soldiers plays with chronology jumping back and forth between time periods. Many of these writers aim to imitate the feeling of how time is truly experienced subjectively. And the next one is the famous author and his masterpiece work. Here there is a Scott Fitzgerald or Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald, which was born in September 24, 1896 in US and died on December 21, 1940 in Hollywood, California. He was an American short story writer and also novelist famous for his depiction of the Jazz Age in 1920. His most brilliant novel being The Great Gatsby in 1925. And this is The Great Gatsby as his masterpiece work, which was published in 1925. Perhaps the most lasting fable of the American dreams ever written, this glittering novel of the Jazz Age paints an unforgettable portrait of its day. The Flappers. This is tell the story about the Flappers, the bold Jean, the Charles, and then Gidwell, self-made millionaire Jay Gatsby, determined to win back the heart of the girl he loved and lost, emerges as an emblem for romantic yearning, and the novel's narrator, Nick Carraway, brilliantly illuminates the post-World War I end to American innocence. And now we're going to the last point, which is conclusion. 20th century has been central to the materials in this module. As the introduction, context, and evidence illustrate, the answer to the question of whether the war caused the revolution is neither simple or one-sided, but rather reflects the complexity of social, political, military, economic, and others. 20th century also marked by some works characteristic like fragmented perspective, the novel of the city, fragmented structure, and others. And guys, that's all about my presentation about 20th century era, and I hope you can enjoy my video, and I'm so sorry if there are any mistake, and thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.